to you watching. So, full disclosure, I'm recording this a week before I usually would, but I've got some traveling that I need to do that I'm going to be doing at the time I would usually be recording this, so I'm recording it early just because it's easier. I'm also lying on my bed right now. You see my feet? Feet. Just because the sun is streaming in both of my windows, and this is the best position I could get. So over the course of March, I used my full spectrum palette from Urban Decay, and right now I will insert my starting picture and my final picture, but I didn't take the final picture on the day I recorded this. I didn't take it until the 31st, so it was, you know, the full month of using it. I'll show it to you what it is now. Look, Inception. But anyway, so that's what it looks like right now. So you can see there's a big dip and bump, which is funny. Dip and bump, ahaha. I also have a good amount of use in Calavera because it was a good crease shade. And then a nice big dip in Iced because that's what I do in my inner corner. I also have a dip in Midnight Blaze because I did a day where I did like the yellow in the crease and then Midnight Blaze all over the lid. So yeah, I'm hoping in the next week to maybe hit pan on Iced or hit pan on Bump. But you'll see in the picture I post whether I did that or not. So yeah, I made some really colorful looks with this. And if I can, I will insert them here. Okay. But yeah, it was a very colorful month, and what was really good was the NCAA tournament, so I was doing a lot of the blue and orange too. So I have a lot of use in Jones because I had to pack on the orange to make it really show. But yeah, surprisingly enough, I didn't use Hatter nearly as much as I thought I was going to, even though green's my favorite color. I found it hard to work with. I'm going to have to play around for this last week and see if I can't make it work. So yeah, that was just a finale of Urban Decay's full spectrum palette. And okay, so I definitely don't have that much daylight left. And of course, I look completely different than the first half of this video. But I'm here to introduce my 1 month 1 palette for the month of April. I almost forgot what month it was. The Naked 2 from Urban Decay. I'm sure most of you know exactly what it looks like, but in case you don't, this is it. And look, the Inception. I love that. Anyway, so it's just a very neutral palette, especially in comparison. Nope, not even in comparison. It is an actually neutral palette versus the full spectrum palette that I used for the month of March. I'm very excited to be doing some neutral looks, especially after some of these louder looks that I have been rocking. Not that I haven't liked them. I'm just looking for something a little bit more subdued, and I might pull some colors either from my ColourPop Golden State of Mind palette or from my Urban Decay Heavy Metals palette, because those are both all shimmer shades. And although this has plenty of shimmer shades, it might be fun to add a little color there and here and there. But yeah, I've challenged myself with a whole bunch of color for the month of March, and now I'm going to challenge myself with a whole bunch of neutral looks. Who knows, maybe I'll get really good at like the smoky eye, like legitimate smoky eye with natural colors and not colorful colors. But I don't know if I mentioned it yet, but I have not touched this palette at all. In fact, I just took the brush out so I could hold it up without the brush falling out, and that's all I've done. Like, I haven't even swatched this one. The only reason... Nope. I've never used any of these colors. Blackouts and a couple other Urban Decay palettes, but yeah, I'm very excited to start playing around with just neutrals and see, am I a strictly neutral, like actually neutral, naked neutral, not like Lorac subdued neutral, but actual neutral, or am I loud, crazy? Well, we all know the answer to that. Okay. Enjoy the Palette Bingo Sunday with this palette as well. That should be up today. If it's not already up, it'll be up soon. Until my next video, thank you for watching, and be looking forward to see how the Naked 2 goes in the month of April. Okay, goodbye.